Hello, my furry friends. My name is Fuzzy Cub, and welcome back to the next episode of Olympuscraft. I just quickly have to do just a little bit of something. I'll be right back. I swear, I'll be right back. That's better. You know the worst thing about that clip is? That's compressed. 2 days worth of work compressed to a tiny little clip. I'm not bitter. You're bitter. Anyway, moving on. A couple of things have changed around the server. First of all, we have updated a few mods, and I have installed another new mod. If you're a eagle-eyed little bear cub, you notice that my movement has changed. I have installed the... I don't even know what it's called at this stage. It's like the fresh animations mod, but for the player. If I had eyes, they would blink. But I don't have eyes, I just have tiny black pits of darkness that go into my brain. Anyway, moving on. We have done a little bit of work behind the scenes during the week. I have installed these little trellises as entrances into our fields, so they look a little bit nicer. I have planted a few more crops over there, but we're going to do some more of that today. I have built this little sort of mill house around the farm. So the cobble farm is down here. So whenever I need some cobble, I can take that. In here is nothing at the moment. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in here. I might put in some of the smaller create contraption things in there, like the millstone and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see. What do you guys think in the comments? What should I put in here? I have marked out some areas for little buildings, such as the cow, pigs, and other farm. A chicken coop right here. The sheep farm, which will be the standard, dispenser with shears into it in here with the 16 different colored sheep, because I just don't want to farm sheep by hand. So yeah, I'll do that. Then up on this hill here, we're gonna have a greenhouse or like a sort of glass house thing here. You know the typical Victorian looking ones? I'm gonna make one of those. Where we're going to keep some bees, and I think I'm going to put some of the botany pots in here, because we do have botany pots installed in this server, and they are useful for some things like trees and stuff, because I know you can make create tree farms, but the botany pots are just a little bit more like friendly. Don't worry, I'm still going to be growing all of my crops over here and harvesting them organically. You can charge more for organic food apparently. And then down here we have started with our path block palette. So what do you guys think of this? It's just a little bit of wood, some brown mushroom blocks, a little bit of rocky dirt on the side, mixed in with some dirty gravel from the chipped mod, and a little bit of coarse dirt. And then a very, very, very simple lamppost design. Now we are going to put the magnum torches around the island, because I am so sick of being blown up by creepers. Every single time I have something made, a creeper comes up behind me and blows up. So yeah, the magnum torches are kind of like the mega torches. If you've seen my Vault Hunters playthrough, they basically stop things spawning within a certain distance around. And in this pack, you can actually make 3 different types. You have the diamond magnum torch, which prevents all monsters spawning. Then you have the emerald one, which stops creatures spawning. I'm not really sure what it means by creatures. I'm just gonna assume it's like mobs in general. And then you have ones that stop the axolotls and water-based ones. So yeah, we'll do that a little bit later on today. So without further ado, let's pop into our little house here, into the kitchen, and see what we're gonna cook up for today's food of the episode. Let's see, what do I have a lot of? I do have a lot of avocados. Code and I actually went out off camera, just hanging out, no pressure about recording or anything, just hanging out. And we did get quite a lot of the Croptopia crops and trees. So I have quite a lot more food to choose from now. So let's have a look and see. But what can I make with avocado? Ooh, do we go hipster today and have avocado toast? I think why not? Look, we can make a stack already. Also, the other mod that we added to the server during the update, which we will be doing regularly, so keep an eye on the CurseForge link and it'll tell you if you need to update or not. This here now tells you the saturation and how much hunger haunches it gives you. So we did add the apple skin mod, which basically just tells you like the saturation of food will give you. It'll make my restaurant much easier to price food for. So now that we have some avocado toast, I think it's about time we got into the guts of today's episode. So let's start off today's episode by starting our automatic sheep farm. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, I counted correctly. I can do things properly sometimes. But we have 16 areas here for our sheep to stay in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glass in my offhand, and I'm going to put this glass down. Oh, I have the Vanilla Tweaks clear glass texture on, and I don't think it's going to work out too well for us in this episode. So I think I'm just going to turn it off quickly. Just undo this guy. That didn't seem to work. Oh well, let's keep going. This is so hard to see. Okay. Now we need to make dispensers, which is like so. Some of that and some of that. And thankfully, you can make dispensers with broken bows you get from killing skeletons. And 16. Nice. Now, come on, Fuzzy. You know it. Your brain can do this. I believe in you. Squirrel believes in me too. So, Mr. Sheepy's gonna be here. That means this block here needs to be a dispenser. And then the dispenser needs to be filled up with shears. When the sheep eats this block here, we'll have a observer underneath this dispenser observing the block, and if it changes state, it will trigger this dispenser, and that will shear the sheep. We also need to make sure we have a hopper minecart embedded into this block here to pick up all the wool. So I'm gonna do that quickly off camera, and I'll get back to you guys when I have that done. So now that we have all the modules in place, and oh yes, I figured out why this wasn't working. I just removed the tinted glass one rather than all of them. So yeah, if you saw that in the video earlier, just forget it. Just pretend it didn't happen. But yes, now that we have all of these done, we have one for each color of wool. Let's pop down here and install the actual thing that's going to harvest the wool for us. So we need 16 hoppers, 16 rails, 16 minecart with hoppers. We need to place a hopper like so. That is going to go into a drawer like this one here from the extended drawers mod. Let's just, through the power of editing, make sure that's all done. Yay, look at that, through the power of editing, it's all done. Wow. So let's pop up here. And then we need to put a rail on this hopper, a minecart with hopper right here, and then we need to get some grass, and we need to place it right here. But the problem with that is it's not going to go into this space because that's already occupied by a minecart with hopper. So what we need to do is place a grass block here, like so. Grab a piston and place the piston. If we look up at the top corner here, like that, it should place it downwards. Uno lever. And I should be able to, with this lever, make this piston press this grass block into the hopper minecart. Like so. So that now means that that grass block, because there is a rail sitting on top of this hopper, pushes the hopper minecart up into that grass block, meaning this grass block can now pick up items. So when the sheep eats this grass block, the observer underneath the grass block will trigger this dispenser, which will have shears in it, to automatically shear the sheep. The wool then should fall off the sheep, land on this block here because this will be locked up, and it should be transported down into the extended drawers. Theoretically. I say theoretically, I've made this farm hundreds of times. It's most definitely going to work. And a short time later, we have all the sheep in and the farm is working perfectly, just like I said. Let's pop downstairs here with this elevator. All of the wool is starting to build up. Now, this looks like a lot more because I did take it out of my system and put it into these drawers. But while I AFK to up the amount of wool I have in my storage, why don't you take a look at this clip of me venturing into the deeper, darker Otherside dimension place. I gave up. I'm using my wings. I'm still not using the waystones, but I am using my wings, and you can upgrade the Elytra to a soul Elytra. The only thing I'm missing at the moment is a soul crystal, which comes from this weird looking thing. So yeah, we need to go back to the deeper, darker dimension and kind of relieve one of its core thing. Anyway, roll the clips.
I think I'm ready. Yeah, this is going to be entertaining for sure.
Yeah, well, at least we're a little bit better prepared than the first time we went in.
Okay, so you're going to want a bow and arrow for this, for sure.
Yep.
For sure.
Why do you
recommend golden
Why do you have an
apples.
Ultra Ball on your back?
An ultra ball on my back.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, you're just gonna have to watch my episode.
Okay, I'm wearing armor. Is it something with the armor?
Maybe I have capes on.
Cape off. Okay. I would recommend
Yeah,
taking
it's
some
good.
of these.
Gapples. Is it going to be
Just
that bad?
normal ones. Okay, let's go.
I did patronize your shop before this to buy Soulbound.
Oh, good. Yeah, it might be useful.
Yeah. My sword, does it have... I do, I have Skulk Smite 3 or 5 or whatever
Oh,
it
so
is.
by the way, I have an angel ring. So if you see me just flying, I'm not hacking.
Okay, okay. I probably shouldn't have come down here.
I'm only using it because I'm a spectator in this. This is your adventure.
Yeah, I've lost you already.
I'm right here, behind you, above
Okay.
you. So
This
you
is going to
probably
be
just want to
fun.
fly down here, and we'll just
Where's here?
grind our way.
Oh, down here somewhere, okay.
Yeah, like we'll just grind our way to one. I think there's a few in this general direction.
Oh, the last time I
Yes.
did this, I was killed by a worm.
Oh yeah, the worms are brutal for no freaking reason.
I think for the viewers at home, I'll up my gamma a little bit so they can see properly. There we go. I hear
just
someone
gonna-
with a drill.
Yeah, I'm just going to town this way until we find something. Pretty good way to
Just
find
diamonds.
diamonds too, I'm not gonna lie.
I have noticed that there's so much ores here.
Yeah, this is where I got a lot of my diamonds.
I'm gonna have to put this
Oh.
in the blacklist. Oh,
Here's one of those things.
yay. Okay.
Are you trying to get the Warden armor? Or you just trying to get? You just need.
I
to
just
kill
want the soul
Stalker,
Elytra.
right?
Yeah.
So what do you need for that?
I have everything. I just need to get the thing from the stalker. The what's it called again?
The thing the Stalker drops. The
Soul crystal. Yeah.
Soul crystal. Yeah.
Because I'm ginger, I don't actually have a soul, so I'm not really familiar with this whole thing.
Yeah, me either. I understand. I'm not a ginger, but I understand.
Is it just me, or do the wardens despawn quicker in this dimension?
They do, yeah. I
I
think
suppose
so.
you're a pro at this stage.
This ain't my first rodeo. Well, that's not good. I'm gonna swap to
Oh,
a regular pick.
I don't know where that warden came from. But I can hear it. I can hear it. Just dig, fuzzy, dig, fuzzy, dig, 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 dig. I'm not scared. You're scared.
I'm just desensitized. It's like when you're playing a horror game and you have to redo the jump scare a million times. That's me right
Yeah.
now with wardens and stalkers. Do you have string in your
Yeah, 56 string, which means I now have a total of 14 wool.
16? Yeah.
The irony is that I just made a sheep farm and didn't think to bring any of the wool.
There's one directly to the north of you right now.
No.
I'm
And we're
heading that
switching.
way.
I am at the city.
Coming that way.
Okay, that is the retreat option there.
Yeah, you need. So I think the trick to these is, the trick is to have multiple retreat options because you are going to have to retreat in order to get all the loot multiple
Yeah.
times.
Oh, I'm doing that.
You also. Oh yeah. Don't,
believe me.
Don't play games with that one.
And if I remember correctly, I can dig into this here. Get more string as well to make a little bit more wool. Surprised I haven't set off any shriekers yet.
There should only be like 5 shriekers inside the whole temple, but we're gonna need to either cover or destroy them before you can do anything. This is just here for. I'm just here for the show. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you definitely want to cover those bad boys. There's 4 up top. kind of want to just be chaotic and blow my
God.
horn right now, but
I don't think that actually set off the warden. Can't see anything.
where the heck are you? Oh, there you are.
I'm shifting. Stay up there. Stay up there. Good. Centipede thing. Okay, so there are 2 pots right beside the shrieker, and if I break one of these, the guy is going to come out, isn't he?
We can just break the shrieker. Hold on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I should have
Okay,
a
I
silk
got
touch.
a guy.
Oh,
What was that?
I don't know, but I'm breaking it.
Oh, one of us made a noise. I'm flying away.
I can't see anything. Run away! I'm so brave. So brave. Stay quiet. We're hunting wabbits.
The wardens don't drop carapaces, I don't think. Or
Oh.
at least, like, when I was trying it the other day, they weren't. It could be a
Yeah.
bug with the head drop thing.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
It's like when they didn't drop
So the only way to get the carapaces is to find them in pots, and you need 16 of them for the warden armor that I have. And that took me like 4 hours.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay, so if you're breaking pots,
Yeah.
be far away. Do not
Okay.
stand on top of it. It will, if it spawns on top of you, it one-shots you.
Okay, so break it from a distance and then run to my little hidey hole, or?
If you see the spawn animation start. So I would break it from as far away as possible, and
Yeah.
then just look for the animation.
How?
There's one below us.
Oh.
There's a room below us. Alright, I'm flying away again.
Okay, edit out this part of the video because it's gonna keep on happening.
One eternity later.
Where is that other shrieker now? Are you gonna be able to break it?
I got it.
Why?
I didn't get it in time.
Okay.
Okay, I want to
so
see you break the pots, because that's the entertaining part.
I'm gonna start with this one here. From a little bit further
Okay.
away, and then I'm gonna run down here. Do they follow me fast?
There's about a 3.5 to 4 second spawning animation, and then they start moving.
Okay.
They react to sound.
Okay, and I can arrow it to death then.
As long as it's tall like an Enderman, so as long as you're in a
Okay.
hidey hole that it can't get to you in, yep.
Oh god, I'm so scared.
It has almost the same reach as a person.
Does it have to be
Pickaxe,
silk touch?
fortune. Nope.
Okay,
So-
cool.
If you silk touch them, you can like take them to the overworld, and they do spawn in the overworld too.
Okay,
So that'd
I'm
be
gonna
that'd be a
fortunate.
good troll too. So they only spawn when there's a god apple in them. By the way.
Ah, okay. Okay, the one beside you I'm gonna go for now.
Okay.
What was that little leech thing?
Oh yeah, these are just leeches that they can drop too. Obviously.
Okay, I'm gonna try this
Yeah.
this pot
Reinforced
here.
echo shards are pretty pog.
This one here beside you.
Oh okay.
Oh, there he is. Is he coming?
He is stuck in a block. This happens. Oh.
And a warden.
Oh, this is really unfortunate for both of us. Apparently me just hovering makes a sound, so
Oh, lovely.
don't like that. Let's see what this does. Oh.
Where's the stalker?
Hmm.
Is he on you?
He was stuck in a block, so he's like 3.5 blocks tall. If there's a block there when it spawns in its head spot, it just stops, kind of like the wither. Well, the
Okay.
wither does an explosion. But you can trap, it's actually trapped right here. I'm shooting it. Here, you got it? I'm gonna do the final blow. There you
Hey.
go.
I did it. Where's the warden?
Now, I have no idea. Where did it spawn at?
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
How did we miss
Run.
it?
Run! It's so black and dark. Don't know. Okay, I think I found
There are pots all around
Oh
the
wow, I got 2
outside,
soul
too.
crystals.
Oh, nice.
They're a rare drop, and I got 2. I'm totally not hiding in a hole. It's fine. I'm not scared. You're scared.
More pots. More pots.
Just let me just
More
eat a
pots.
golden apple.
More pots.
Okay, I can do this. I believe in me. Okay, I'm gonna go for this pot right here.
Okay. If you have vein mine, it'll break all
No.
of them, by the way.
I don't trust myself to break all of them. Oh. Two with nothing.
Pretty good. Ah! No, I'm fine. There's a hole in the floor over here. Watch out. Ah! There's another hole in the floor. Watch out.
I'm gonna fill in this hole in the floor because I know I'm going to fall down it. Okay. Oh, here he comes.
Oh,
Oh,
it is
God.
chasing you fast.
Oh, God. Ah! Oh, I got stuck. Okay. Oh, he's not so scary when I'm behind a wall.
But the first time, it just straight up spawned, and I was like, "What is this?" And I looked down, and it just one-shot me. Like
I
as
saw
soon as
your
it
video.
spawned. Yeah, that was so tragic.
It was like dead. What is that thing?
it
Dead.
was, it was so funny though.
Okay, one
But
last one.
At the time, very tragic. You're doing good. This is a very high. There's a pot here too, and there's a bunch on the outside.
There's nothing
Three over
spawning.
here. Yeah, I find the outside ones have a lower rates. The ones on the floor below us are the highest spawn rates, I think.
Ah, okay. You know what? I think I have enough. I'm okay with this.
Okay, you got enough stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
You only need one soul crystal, don't you?
I don't even know actually.
To make soul elytra, yeah, one soul crystal, 4 bones, and some dust.
More.
Yeah. Now I just have to find my way back. Okay, I'm out of here. Whew. Relatively safe now. Well, thank you for being my chaperone, JB.
It was very entertaining. Thank you.
I didn't die, and you didn't die. That's better than our last.
That
foray.
that was a huge success. I died so much getting those carapaces. Like getting this warden armor, I died I think 10 or 11 times.
Well,
unironically.
you walked so we could all fly.
Literally, I could fly now. That helped a lot.
Yeah. I'm so looking forward to getting my soul elytra. So, that was an interesting experience again. And a big thanks to JB for being my chaperone. Don't forget to check out his channel. Link is in my video description, as are the links to everyone else in this SMP. I'm just going to take down this thing here because I don't want my squirrels to get caught in the nether. And then let's see about making that soul elytra. So let us see what it was we needed. I actually think we do have everything because I remember getting lots of soul dust. We have tons of skulk bones. We have an elytra and we have soul crystals. So let's just take our elytra off. Clickety click here. Put in our elytra that has all of the enchantments on it, and I think they'll stay. Or not. Okay, let's just switch that out then. And we have skeleton wing things. Let's put them on. How do they look? Ooh. They look cool. Nice, and we have a little bit of extra health or armor, whatever it's called. Oh yeah, that was worth it? Question mark. So the last thing I want to do in this episode, because we're fast running out of time to record, is check on the map. So I've moved these down here. And this one here was done on the 14th of April, which is a few days after we started the server. I actually think it was on the 12th of April, but I'm just going to say 14th just because. And our island has significantly changed. I know for a fact this part here is gone. This part here is gone, and the entire coastline now has a big cliff around it. Not to mention we built an entire hill here. So what do you say we quickly get 9 more maps here, and we do our monthly mapping of our island? Well, let's see. Map. We happen to have 11. And let's quickly use our new wings to fly around and map this area. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so now that we have those done, we once again need to lock them in the cartography table with a glass pane. Like so. A boop, a boop, a boop, a boop, a boop, a boop, and a boop, boop, a boop. And then we need 12th May 2024. A little bit of glow ink. Nice. Look at the difference between these two islands. Wow. I have significantly changed them. Like I said earlier, these things here are gone. All of the trees and stuff are gone over here, replaced with farms. This has been completely turned into overgrown stone and grass mixed around it, and all of the gravel is gone. This little bit down here I removed so we can eventually build a nice bridge over to Corey's Island. The Bridge of Friendship is no longer a strip of cobblestone, and there are tons of infrastructure, including our brand new sheep farm, which next episode we'll build a building around. But for today's episode, I think that's all the time I have left. So if you like today's episode, please give me a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Comments really help me know what to do with the videos coming up, because, you know, I'm doing it for you guys. And while you're down there in the comment section, why don't you click on the members button to become a member of the Fuzzy family. This gives you perks such as using custom emotes on live streams, and you get a mention at the end of every single video. Just like these wonderful people. And until the next episode, bye-bye!